Good morning. All right, I got a like. I don't know who it is. Hello, Rebecca. You found us. Awesome. I'm actually, oh, good. Christine, Amy, yay. So I'm actually trying out live streaming to YouTube in addition to Facebook. So I'm not on my regular page. I know, I think you guys probably found us in the Heart Centered Living group or the Meditation for Female Physicians group. But doesn't matter. Happy Tuesday. I got lime juice on me. I was making avocado toast for Elise. So, but happy Tuesday. Happy February 1st. Rebecca has taught me Chinese New Year, right? Is that right, Rebecca? Today's the day? She's been preparing. Putting all the feng shui into order. I'm going to make sure that I have my house is an east-facing house, and so I will put some red in the front of it. I guess it's supposed to help, right? Yep, you're of the tiger. I thought you keep telling me it's the snake. I'm the snake. I don't know what you guys are. But anyways, there's so much to learn out there. It's so fun. But it's a good year. And so February is a month of love. Of course, what month isn't? And hearts and really connecting with our heart-centered selves, right? So that is awesome. So for those of you who don't know me, if you're joining us live on YouTube, I am Dr. Disha Phillip. I'm a cardiologist who deals with all matters of the heart and the founder of the Path to Meditation Mastery, a meditation for female physicians. And basically, I'm just here as an instrument to help people reconnect with their truth of who they really are, which is not this body, which is a soul, which is being heart-centered, not being in places of anger and greed. That's not who we really are. We fall into those places when we forget our truth. And so I'm a primordial sound meditation teacher through the Chopra Center as well. And so we use all these tools and all this wisdom over the years that I've gained, continue to learn, and I just love sharing it with whoever wants to listen, really, hoping that it actually brings a bright spot to your day. And so, the title is Good Morning with Dr. Disha, and let's have a healthy breakfast. And the reason I call it that is, well, I do have my espresso here, but it's about the breakfast. As a cardiologist, I'm always talking about a healthy food diet for our bodies. Should you be paleo? Should you be vegan? Should you be whole food based? But what's really, really important, which I don't get a lot of time in the office to talk about, and that's why I'm here talking about it, is the breakfast for our mind. What we put into our mind, what we expose ourselves to, from the media, from what we read, newspapers, shows, right? The news, of course, or whatever it is, right, affects our quality of life. We have 80 to 90,000 thoughts going on in our head every single day. 90% of them are the same thought. So do you want that 90% of those thoughts that are the exact same one to be something that is nourishing or something that's bringing you down, making you hate your life? So I chose that I want it to be something that's bringing me up, that's elevating me, that connects me to my heart center. And so this is why we do what we do. So February 1st, we're going to do the BK calendar. This is good. Where there is self-mastery, the face sparkles with confidence and shows no sign of struggle. I'm working on this, right? Where there is self-mastery, The face sparkles with confidence and shows no sign of struggle. I think this is so huge. And I know for me, it's something I'm struggling with for sure. It's like, we get really upset with our partners or friends if they don't do what they're going to say, right? Like if they say they're going to show up, if we got stood up on a date, or, if a friend is late for a meeting or whatever, right? They said they would be here and they weren't here, right? And we're very quick to be like, you didn't keep your word, right? But how often do we not keep our word to ourselves? I think definitely for those of us who know about Carol Tuttle's energy types, there's definitely a nuance to this with the different energy types. Some energy types are better at doing this than others. But I know for me, I'm a type 1 energy, so it's very bouncy, and it's all about fun and variety. And yet I have this deep yearning desire for self-mastery and for truth. And sometimes I'll be like, okay, I am not going to have that chocolate today. And then, of course, the universe brings me a mound of chocolate sitting on my desk, and I'm like, really? And I don't keep my word to myself. And so, it's just a silly example, but it can filter into other parts of your life too. But this is often, I think, a reason that we deteriorate in our physical health for so many of us, because we're not keeping the word to ourselves. We're not honoring ourselves. And so where there is self-mastery, the face sparkles with confidence and shows no sign of struggle. And so every time that I don't keep my word to myself, a little piece of me is like, right? And that's not uplifting. It's not. And so for this month especially, I will be focusing on really being heart-centered and using my intellect to discern what is it that I really truly want and what do I want to conquer, right? And really just showing up for myself. And if I can show up for myself, I definitely can show up for others. But sometimes we're better at showing up for others, right? I had a lady the other day who's really trying to quit smoking. And she's like, I would, yeah. She's like, I totally quit smoking when I was pregnant. She's like, because all I visualized was like my little baby in my belly surrounded by smoke, and I couldn't handle it. And I was like, you have such a big heart, right? You have such a big heart. You love your child so much. You gave up smoking, right, during your pregnancy. And I said, it's okay. You need to love yourself in that same way, because you don't want to be swirling around in a bunch of cigarette smoke either, right? And so it's different levels for different people. For some people, it's the smoking. For some people, alcohol is a whole nother ball game. But just simple foods, exercise, right? All of those things. We want to show up for ourselves. I don't know why. Maybe on this journey we'll figure out sometimes it's easier to love others, or because we're always looking outside of ourselves for love rather than looking within. And really the greatest love is inside of us, right? Yeah, it is. So, all right, let's do our asking it is given. The girls a second. Girls, do one of you want to pick a card? Okay, so just come down in a second. I'm going to do the asking it is given first. All right. Hold on. All right. February 1st, asking it is given. Hang on. Go ahead, get dressed. You are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood, and bone, a vibrational being. And everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all. You are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood and bone, a vibrational being. And everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all. Isn't that true, right? In a living being, if you go into the, microscopic realm, you just go down and down to the atoms, they're vibrating, right? I don't know if you guys know that there is that, oh my gosh, I'm going to like totally mess this up, but Tesla, that guy, Elon Musk with his SpaceX, he had his launch of his rocket yesterday, and we were watching it, and it was like going at, I don't even know, was it like 30,000 kilometers an hour or something like crazy, because it had like the speed of how quickly it was going up into the sky, right? And it was like, whoa. And I was like, wow, it's going so fast. I was like, why does it have to go so fast? And my husband says, it's got to like overcome those forces of gravity, right? Like you can't see it. You can't see the gravity, right? But you know it's there, right? And it's like, these are forces, right? That you have to overcome or that we feel. So, all right, Jenna, you want to pick a card?
Yes.
Which one?
So, I think I want to pick
This or this?
Soul's Journey.
Soul's Journey. Soul's Journey. All right. It's okay. You want to say hi?
Hi.
You can show your face.
It's me. These are braids I put in myself.
Yes, she put the braids in herself so her hair isn't a big fat mess in the morning.
I also want it to be wavier.
You want it to be wavier?
I already do have some natural waves.
Oh,
but
yeah, totally. Yeah. All right. Pick a card, any card. This is a message that we all need to hear.
Hold on.
That one?
This sneaky one.
Okay.
Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
That looks like a sun, kind of.
It's beautiful, right? Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Awesome. Did you want to read the thing too?
I think so.
Okay. It's kind of long. You want to?
Try. Earth has become a place of instant gratification.
Gratification.
You must focus on the maxim. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. The card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is so rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is an unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more will let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations your soul requires. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You are on a path. There are signposts. If you are speeding down the path, you will miss the little miracles and treasures that have been placed there.
Thank you. That's very wise. Did you hear that? Yes? I might have to read it again. Okay. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So yesterday my brother was traveling, trying to go to St. Lucia actually, and talk about needing patience. He was supposed to go out of Rochester. That flight got canceled. So they went to Buffalo because that's where they were redirected. And then they got canceled from there as well. And then they had to make it to JFK, and they made it right to the door, and they closed the door. And yes, patience. Everything will happen in divine order. And he was at a Knicks game last night because they got stranded. So everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves. And we don't always see it, right? You don't always see it. So, all righty. Hope that serves someone today. I know we can all use a little bit of extra patience and trust. And trust. And let's not miss those signposts. All righty. So let's go ahead and get comfortable wherever you are sitting. If you're watching this on replay, please put hashtag replay in the comments. And go ahead and close your eyes and visualize your heart in the center of your chest with two nostrils, one in the right ventricle, one on the left. And let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath into your heart. Breathe out of your heart. Breathe into your heart. Breathe out of your heart. This time, as you breathe into your heart, really make an earnest effort to conjure up those feelings of love, joy, passion, enthusiasm. Breathe into your heart. Breathe out of your heart. Breathe into your heart. And really feel those vibrations of love and joy entering your body, going to every single organ and cell in your body, especially as you breathe out of your heart. You can visualize all of those good vibrations going to every single cell and organ in your body. One more time, breathe into your heart and really fill up with the gratitude for the oxygen that is in our atmosphere. Breathe out of your heart and we return the carbon dioxide. To all beings who need it. Breathe normally. And we'll begin by asking ourselves the 4 soul questions. Question 1. Who am I? Who am I? I am not my thoughts. I am the thinker of my thoughts. I'm a soul who has free will. And I always have a choice. I know my truth, which is that of being a being of light. I am love. Second question. What do I want? What is my soul's deepest desire? Allow anything at all to come to you in the form of a sensation, image, feeling, or thought. Third question. What is my purpose? How can I serve myself and others? Allow anything at all to come to you in the form of a sensation, image, feeling, or thought. Fourth question. What am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? Allow anything at all to come to you in the form of a sensation, image, feeling, or thought. And now, for the sake of time, let's go ahead and start repeating our mantra. For those of you who already have your personalized primordial sound meditation mantra, go ahead and start repeating that now. For everyone else, we'll use the mantra So Hum. So we'll silently repeat So Hum, So Hum, So Hum. If your mind drifts to other thoughts in your head, just gently bring it back to the mantra. So Hum. Please continue repeating your mantra. I will keep the time and I'll let you know when it's time to stop. Enjoy your meditation. Please keep your eyes closed and stop repeating your mantra and rest. Rest in existence. Rest in awareness. Rest in consciousness. Just rest. And as we rest, I'll pronounce 4 intentions. Just repeat them silently and release them into being. Joyful, energetic body. Joyful, energetic body. Loving, compassionate heart. Loving, compassionate heart. Reflective, alert mind. Reflective, alert mind. And lightness of being. Lightness of being. Continue to rest. And when you're ready, you can slowly start wiggling your fingers and toes. Slowly open your eyes. Give yourself a big stretch. And you can bring your palms together at heart center. Give yourself a little bow of gratitude for bringing yourself here today for a healthy breakfast and start to your day. And from this place of being charged, let's give a blast of energy out to all of our family, our friends, our community, our city, our state, our country, to all the countries on this planet, to every single soul on this planet. And then from there, we can give a blast of that love and light energy out into the universe. And then from there, it gets boomeranged right back to us. I'll say namaste. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Sending love. Mwah!